Can you hear that? Hello? You don't hear that? Are you dead ass? Don't know while I'm here right now?
Got an Evo shield here. Level 2. Got some extra supplies.
Now I don't know if I destroyed the audio on my other PC.
Dude, there's a Evo over here.
Can you hear me? Are you fucking with me? Bruh.
Hello?
Why
are you talking in game?
Care package coming in.
Can you not hear me? Okay, I fucking hear myself echoing through your mic, you piece of shit. Holy fuck. Yeah, bro. Classic.
Hey, I don't know what type of bullshit you're trying to pull on me, brother. You ain't doing nothing to me, alright?
I was just asking if you could hear my ass cheeks clapping, bro, because I got a fat ass.
Open the door over and over again.
Why'd you take my fucking shit, dude?
What?
You stole my backpack off this guy I killed.
Yeah, it's my backpack.
What did you say?
Where the fuck are you guys? Like, are you dead ass?
We just ran to the next building.
There's buildings on every side, bitch!
Yeah, we ran to the next one, man.
What fucking way?
Yeah, end of the hall right there, end of the hall right there. I got his ass. Fucking way better than your stupid team. Fucking nuts! Oh my god, let's go! Let's fucking go! Holy shit. Another one, come on. Come get it! You got another one over there? Come on! Come get it, baby!
Fucking Kobe did. Dude, I literally just sniped that motherfucker, jumped over his car, and then destroyed him. Oh my god.
I muted my meeting at work. Let's do this. All right, dude. Start off with audio. Let's see. Holy shit! Let's fucking I'm the word of God! It's a fucking crash.
I got a fucking iron sight, man!
Bro, holy shit, dude.
Guy's so big, bro. Living in his tower. Living in his tower of magnification. Take on one, take on one. Take on down.
Fucking knock the lifeline! Knock the lifeline! Fucking better! We're gonna win! Let's go! We're fucking better! Let's go! Let's go! Holy shit! What is up, Pack? Yo, how we all doing, baby? Welcome in! Welcome in, baby. Yo, Pack, what's up, man? Good morning. Good morning. How we all doing out there? Yo, Kitsune, what's up, man? What up, Ogre? How we doing? Red Comment, what's up? Leo Slice, what's up? Astro, what's up? Hazardous Way, Sizzle, Constantine, Justin, Here Illegally, Luckbox, Waxy. Yo, Leo, what up, baby? What's up, Wazzy? Stingray, what's up, man? Justin, what's up? Welcome in. Yo, Wazzy, 72 months. 72 mother trucking months. Hey, man, I appreciate you, baby. Thanks for all the amazing support for years and years. Good morning, Viss. I'm feeling great. Hey, I'd love to hear it. I'd love to hear it, man. Explode, what's up, man? Konza, what's up, baby? What's up? It's good to see you all. Good to see you all, baby. Gonna be doing a little short Apex stream this morning, man. Good morning, Viss. Feeling great. Hey, love to hear that, man. Love to hear that, baby. Bright and early today. Yeah, you know, my body is not adjusted from the time zone change. I woke up today at 3 a.m. So I figured might as well do a morning stream today. Might as well, you know? Why not? Why not do it? Heck, how we all doing? How we feeling, man? Konzo is primed out of his mind coming in. 41 months. My man, back on Apex. Love to see it. What's up, brother? How we doing? Well, apparently, we got a new season coming out. Season 652 of Apex Legends. What do you know? You guys feel me on that? Where have I been? Yeah, so if you weren't here yesterday or you don't follow me on social media, I have been, I was in Africa for two weeks, a little under 2 weeks. We went there to do a mission trip. We went and brought supplies to a school in Kenya, Africa, that helps orphan kids. They put them through school, provide schooling all the way currently through junior high school, and feed them. And they're just an amazing place. It's run by a charity. It's run by a nonprofit. And we went there and we did school camps with the kids, and we're able to deliver supplies. We also worked with an organization called Feed My Starving Children that maybe a lot of you have heard about, to help them deliver an entire container worth of food. 45,000 pounds of food. Help them unpack it, and that'll feed that school for over 3 years, and they're going to also use it to help feed people in the community around there. So we did that, and then we worked on some different homes in the community. We helped them build a few houses, and we helped them build a church. And yeah, got to do a bunch of different stuff with the kids. Had literally the best experience of my entire life. If you guys want to hear more about it, I talked about it a ton at the start of yesterday's stream, but I'm going to share some other stuff today too. But yeah, we got to do like different school lessons at their elementary school. Their elementary school has over 300 kids. The junior high has right now 41 kids. My first couple of days there, I went to the junior high and I helped teach them kickball. It was a blast. It was a lot of fun. And yeah, man, if you guys are interested in anything more about that, I would highly recommend you guys check out the start of yesterday's stream as well. I've been uploading everything from my phone, but also everybody that was in our group. It was over 50 of us in our group. I believe it was 53 exact. Tons of pictures, tons of videos. So I've been trying to get it all into like one file, one place. If you guys got any questions about the trip or anything, feel more than free to ask as well. I'm great, bro. Just no sleep again for me. What you been up to? What's going on? What's the reason for the no sleep? Who do I think's going to win out of Leon and Bilal? I think Leon will win. Good morning, Viss, Skinny Tom. What's up, man? Good to see you. Am I planning on going there again? I plan on going there every single year that I get the opportunity to go there. And by that, I mean, as long as we went through, it was a group through my church. So as long as they're going back, I will continue to go back every single year. Coming up on 4 years of respect all you do, Viss. Charlie, what's up, baby? Hey, thanks for the 45 months. Let me see what I got here. I have to see what's already been uploaded and what's not. Okay, so this is a good one. This is a good one right here. So every day, as I said yesterday, best experience of my entire life, and I'm not just saying that. Got to do some pretty awesome stuff. Nothing was as cool as doing this. What was one of the biggest reasons for that? The people of Kenya are the nicest, coolest, freaking most heartwarming, welcoming, joyful, happy people I've ever met in my life. And it's like their entire culture, you know, the vast majority of them are like that. The very first day that we got there, the entire like community around the school, along with the vast majority of the kids, were waiting for us to get there on our first day that we got to Kenya. We were just going to school for a short period of time, and they were all waiting for us. They were like freaking cheering, singing. They gave us the warmest welcome ever. As soon as I get off the bus, I was hugged by literally everyone. The kids were running up to you, hugging you. So happy that you had come to do this at their school and in their country. And so part of it, each day we'd get there, there was, as you walk up, the school's got like this pathway. I'm going to show you right here in this video. School's got this pathway. And then like the first graders and the kindergartners are this first building. And so, man, every day we would get there, they'd come running out and give us freaking hugs the first day we would get there. And so this is what, like, you'd walk up. I was the first one to walk up. They all ran out. I mean, we're talking that all of them come up to you, just give you a freaking...
Dude. It's so awesome. So good, isn't it? Yeah. Yeah, I get it.
Right here, bro. It's all right.
I get it.
But these kids, I mean, kids would every single day, as soon as you get there, bro, they run sprint up to you and they give you a hug. You know? They don't even know you. You know, they met us, so at this point it was maybe a couple days there, but they would do this every single day. And the reason this is a thing is because I said these kids are orphans. You know, you know, a lot of them don't have their father. And it's kind of interesting because even in their culture, they're loved by their family and their community, but I don't know, it's kind of interesting dynamic. Within their own family, it's like they don't show that as much to one another, but to everyone else they do. And it's kind of just a cultural thing. I don't know why that is. It's kind of just a thing, and it's like been that way. But man, I'll tell you what, you go and give these. It's funny. You give one kid a hug, then it's like literally a line. A line of kids are coming up, ready to get hugged after that. You know, they just want to be loved by people. You know, they just want to be loved by people. So. It would literally be something, one kid, it'd start off, they want a high five, and then you give one kid a hug, and then it's literally like 50 kids waiting in a line to get a hug from you, man. It was pretty cool, dude. It was pretty awesome, man. And I tell you, look at they went to everyone. They would go to everyone, person by person, and hug every single person. Everybody. Let me see. This is a small video. So that was at the elementary school, and they got grades, kindergarten to 6th grade. And then this was at the junior high. And so when we went to the junior high, they would have all the kids bringing their chairs out from their classrooms. This is their classrooms back here. And they would start the first lesson outside. And so we got to go there. We got to teach them different lessons and everything. Like I said, I got to teach them kickball, which was an amazing experience. They don't know how to play kickball, so it was going through step by step. We started off just kicking the ball. Then I started teaching them about the bases and how you score and all the way through. But it was a freaking blast. And so we taught them lessons, everything, but we also got to organize like games. So they have recesses. They got their recess around lunch, but then they have a recess before they go home, right? And we brought a foam machine. And they had them time of their life, bro. In this foam machine. So this start off like this, and then it turned into a foam like pit, and then like people are chasing each other with foam, whatnot, right? And then we put up water slides out here. The kids are going down the water slides as well. And I mean, and then we had giant water guns, and we were just like spraying all the kids, and then they would chase you. around the entire place. They'd get covered in foam, and then you'd wash them off with the water guns. And then it just turned into like absolute fun chaos. I'm trying to find another video here. So here's, maybe this is a good one with the water guns.
Try to run out further. Run further out. Try to run out.
There we go.
Run further out.
So like, you can hear them. They're just screaming, me, 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 me. They all want to be sprayed. So this is the thing. The foam, dude, the foam ended up turning into like mud pit afterwards. But you would run out. See this? See them all chasing them? They would chase after you to get sprayed by the water gun. You'd run out, and they would chase after you. And we had this. We did this an entire week. And these kids had the time of their life. They never once, I never seen them once throw a fit, get mad at one another, or like anyone even cry. They were just having the time of their life. You know? You do something like this in the United States, people's feelings get hurt. Mother flipping kids are falling down, they're crying. No, nothing like that. These kids were like, they're like the most resilient, happy people in the entire world.
Yep. Well, it's
So this was their very first day. You can see they were all out here spraying them. They got a bunch of different stuff. They were playing games and everything. And I wonder if I got this video. I want to see if I have something here. This is something that I talked about yesterday. Oh, this was cool too. This was really cool. So, not only, I mean, they're the nicest, happiest kids in the world. These kids have like extreme discipline, and like when they go to school and it's time to learn, like everyone's there to learn. And I'll just show you. You can kind of get it, see what I'm thinking. So at the end of like the school day, they all get together. They sing sometimes they sing. They do different things. This is one of their. I think he's like a 5th grader or a 6th grader, and he's leading them through in song, right? And so they do stuff like this together all the time, even at the very start. Let me see. I know I got this video from how they start every single week. They start their school off a certain way. I'm seeing if that video got uploaded yet. I don't know if it has. But yeah, also, I was talking about this yesterday. Now I can show you guys this. So part of what we did, so we were helping build houses while we were there. But we also helped them build this, it was a church that they wanted to build. And so this is how they build it. So it's a brick. They lay the brick down first. You can see they use concrete, everything for the bricks, all the way up to the top, put on the roof. They do a metal roof as well. And then how they finish the walls is, this is concrete. So I mixed a bunch of concrete by hand with a shovel. And then afterwards, what you do is you throw it, literally just throw it on the wall until it sticks. You see this? They just chuck it at the wall till it sticks. You do this with the entire wall, right? Till it's completely covered. It's kind of, I believe it's similar to like how you would stucco. And then they take just a metal, like a metal pole, and you rub it along the wall until you smooth it out. And then you fill in the holes again. You see here, right here, there's like holes. He starts chucking it back, and you fill it. And then you just do that repeatedly until the wall's almost smooth. And then they put on like final layer of concrete, and they use it a little bit different of a mixture of concrete. And that is how they build a concrete building. See if there's like a video of some of the house stuff. Oh, wait, here we go. Hold up. This is the this was the first day. This was the first day we got there. So I can give you a little glimpse. There's another video. I don't think it's uploaded yet. But like they were waiting for it. We were 2 buses. There's tons of people. This isn't to say there's another video where I show on either side, but there's people waiting all the way on this long drive up, all the way on the right side, all the way on the left side, right? And then they had this giant celebration for us getting there. And they do this stuff all the time. This is like, they sing and dance all the time for everything. For everything. Like, for everything. All the time. They're singing, they're dancing all the time. That's probably part of it. Probably helps them be as joyful and happy as there. But literally, they're singing and dancing and celebrating every freaking thing. So this is, we got to go to, this was like out away from, this was like off back multiple dirt roads away from their main road. And we went and spent time. What we did was we actually had church with these people this day, but like literally people from everywhere, from so many counties all over the place came for this. And this happened. We broke up into multiple groups, went all over the place, and they like all came to greet us and meet us. And you can see there's just tons of people, man. Tons of people, and they were singing and they were dancing, and they just have the absolute freaking time of their life. And so, wait, what is this? Let me see. Hold up. So this was at the junior high. This was the second day. Maybe this was the first day, actually. This was actually the first day. But they were joking with me, all sorts of stuff. They were calling me John Cena, Dwayne The Rock Johnson. One of the kids called me Jason Statham. It was hilarious. That was actually the first day, because the second day, what I talked about with you guys yesterday, the first day of the school day, we brought a bunch of shoes to give to them, shoes that were donated. Oh, here we go. Here's kickball. Here's kickball. Right? We were playing kickball out here. Dude, some of these girls, holy, they got a leg on them. Let me tell you what. Let me see if I can find one. That wasn't too bad right there. So this was with the girls, right? And they started getting into it. They got like competitive. They'd kick a home run. Every one of them be cheering, happy as could freaking be. Oh, wait, here we go. I found a video. This is how they start off every week. It's like basically like doing the Pledge of Allegiance, right? But they all line up. They all... See if I can... Oh. It's because we're on Google Drive right now. The quality's not that good. But they do this. They all sing together. They greet their like head, they call them their head teachers, basically their principal, every single day. They all in unison, he'd go out there and say good morning. They'd all at once say together, good morning, sir, right? And then he'd say, how are you doing? They'd all reply, and it was like, you know, they have they're happy, they have fun and everything, but then when it's time to learn and get an education, because they realize this is an opportunity for them. Most of the kids, they wouldn't have an education if it wasn't for this school. You have to pay to go to school in Kenya. It's not free. And so if you they live in extreme poverty, like I said yesterday, these people live off of less than $3 a day. Most of them even less than that. And so the fact that they get to do this, like, they don't take it for granted. And so when it's time to learn and be at school, they all take it very serious, even the kindergartners. And it was a really awesome thing to see. They're all super respectful, and it's just something it's rare to see that sort of thing, I think, in our own society and culture nowadays. One of the kids in our group could do a backflip, and so he did a backflip, and then he tried it. He's like, I'm going to try this. I don't think he's ever done a backflip before. He's like, all right, I'm just going to try it. This is one of the kids at their junior high. This kid was a beast. Athletic as could be. I was like, man, flipping. You were here in the United States, put you as a damn receiver. You probably make it all the way through freaking college. This kid was I'm talking, we're playing kickball. This kid's running full speed on a line drive kick. He's playing outfield. He leaps through the air. Diving catch through the damn air. But this is him attempting a backflip. This is their teacher. He's coming out. He's giving him a pep talk. He's giving him a pep talk to do a backflip. And he almost got it. Think about it. For never even attempted a backflip before, it was pretty damn good. It's pretty damn good for never attempting a backflip before. If I attempted a backflip, I'd land on my damn face probably. Let me see what else we got here. There's a lot. Like I said, throughout the week, I'll probably share a little bit more. It's a very short one, but they all ride the bus home. Like I said yesterday, I got to do a bus ride with them. But they pack into this bus. And this particular, so we had like I said, it was a big group. The person I roommated with, it's a older gentleman. He's in his 50s. Awesome dude. It was really great getting to know him more and more. But part of this school, like I was talking about, they have to pay to go to school. So part of what happens is people sponsor them to go to school. It costs $35 a month for them to go to school, which is actually, like, if you really think about it, that's like amazing. They get to go to school through their classes, get an education. They get 2 meals a day and a snack, right? And then it's the staff and administration and all the teachers are like freaking amazing. They all love these kids, right? And they wouldn't, this is like something that is life-changing for them because they wouldn't have this otherwise. They don't have opportunity there. When I say it's extreme poverty, there's like zero opportunity. If you don't have school, like, good luck. You're going to run a fruit stand on the side of the road that maybe you make $1 a day, and hopefully you can make that dollar and you can buy something with that, and then you can trade and hopefully be able to live. Like, that's literally the type of thing we're talking about. But this particular girl right here was the sponsored girl of one of the guys that was in our group that I roommated with. His name's Darren. And one of the really cool things I had talked about yesterday is we got to go to different homes for this in the community. So we'd go to homes of some of these kids, and you get to see where they live. I'm trying to see if I have that particular video that I'm looking for here. If not, I can easily tell you the story of it. This might be it right here. This might be good. Nope. All right, here we go. So, when we went to one of the homes, I was with my roommate, Darren, and we got to go to his sponsored kid's home, right? And so, this is a video of where they live, okay? And this is, most people, this is what it's like there. This is, most people live in a situation like this. And so, this is a little shack on the side. This is where they cook their food. Right? This is where they cook their food. This is their oven. It's made out of like mud. This is where they cook at. You can see they had just been cooking something in there. This is like a separate shack. Maybe, I can't remember. Maybe they had like some chickens or something. Or maybe this is like a shed to store things. Even having something like that's rare. Most people don't even have that. Then this is a building made out of planks, and you can see it has a metal roof. And this is what they live in, right? Or did live in. You can see they still use it for some things, but you see this? We're talking 2 girls, their mom and their grandma live in this. This is where they live. This is their house. But, so what happened? So Darren, like I said, he sponsored this girl. He got to go to their house last year. And he saw the situation they were in, and, you know, the roof's like leaking. It's 4 of them in that build, that small, it's basically a shack, you know, it's basically a shack. And he wanted to try to help them either be able to make it a better place or build them a separate house. And so, let me see if I got a view of it. They ended up paying so that they could build this concrete house over here. And I'll tell you, like, when it comes to what they live in, this is like one of the better, this is like an upper end house for the vast majority of people. The fact that they have a concrete house like this, you have no idea. Like, that is like, you're well off that you have a concrete house like this. And it was all painted. The inside had, it was nice inside, right? It's still not big or crazy or anything, but to them, this is like life-changing. And part of when we got to go there is we were there with their family, and it was the most heartwarming experience ever because we're there, and then we had a guy, he's translating. The grandma comes in. We're all in the house together. It's like 10 of us. We can't all fit in the house, so there's people watching in through the window. And the grandma is just there saying like how thankful she is for Darren and that he's changed their entire family's life and that they are so happy and so blessed because they have a home that they were talking about. We sleep in the other one. It would rain. It would leak. It would, you know, it'd be freaking trying to sleep and there's water coming into your house. And she was just so happy. The fact about that was a life-changing experience for them. They're all crying. We're all crying. Darren's crying. Everybody. It was insane, you know? And that is, it's just, it puts things in perspective, you know, and that's part of why I want to share this with you guys is if you're watching this, a lot of us think that we may have problems in our life. I'll tell you right now, we have no idea how good we have it, right? And this is something that you can say, and this is even something I can show you in a video, and it doesn't do it justice. Nothing does it justice as experiencing it firsthand yourself and getting to go to these places, right? And so following up that was the first house we went to. That was the most heartwarming experience ever, right? I'm serious. Next house we go to. I was the first one walking up to this house when we got out. And this is the next house. This is the situation for most people right here. This is most people's home. So this is a mud house, We got to build a lot of. We got to build 3 of these when we were there. But you can see this is one side of it. And I walked up to this house. The reason I filmed, you can see right there, there was a hole in that house. I walk up, it's a mother, right? Her first grade son rode with us to the house. I was the first one up there. I gave her a hug. As soon as I gave her a hug, she just starts crying, right? Because to them, it's like these people have traveled all the way across the world to come, and they want to come to your house, and then they come up to you and give you a hug. It's kind of a crazy experience for them. So, and part of it's that, part of it's also her story. So I give her a hug. She starts crying. She can't even look at the other people. Everybody else is giving her a hug. And then that's where she lives. Right next to that, there actually was like a brick building. And so she brings us in the house. This is the inside of the house. Right, they have like a, I don't know, it's like a straw roof that's breaking. The house has leaks, right? That's one room. The other room is over here. They have their bed in there. It's pretty small. I couldn't fit in the room. You can see, though, from right here. This is one room. Then the other room, that's the house. And this particular woman had actually 3 sons, but at a certain age, like when they're a teenager, the sons are no longer allowed to, it's their cultural thing. The sons no longer live with their mother. They have to go live with other family members after a certain age. So it's just her and her first grade son. And she starts telling her story. And the first thing she told us is, we were asking different questions, but one of the things, it was one of the first things she was talking about, is there was like a bunch of, she was talking about our house. There's a hole in the back from, they had some cows there at one point. Cows broke a hole in the wall. And then you could see the front of the house is like falling apart. And there was that hole that I showed on the film. Well, what she said is there was like long grass outside her house, so that she wasn't able to cut it. She had been doing other things. Like they go pick, like I said, the most common job is you work in a tea field. You pick tea all day, and maybe you make $2 to $7 a day. And $7 would be like an extraordinary day. Most of the days it's probably more like $2 to $4, you know, that you're making per day. And that's what you live off of. And so you're there. She wasn't able to cut this grass in front of her house. She said she walked outside and I think she went to go get water or something. She comes back to her house and sees a giant snake slithering into the hole that's in the front of her house, right? And then she had to figure out a way to get this snake out of her house. And then she asked the neighbors for help. The neighbor came and cut the grass down outside of her house so that snakes wouldn't come that close to her house. And then someone in our group asked, why do you not live in the house next door? There was a brick one. It was better off than this mud house. And so she tells us, well, that used to be her mom's house. Her mom died. And then she has 2 brothers. But in their culture, what happens is the women are expected to leave their home, right? The land and everything is supposed to be passed down to the sons. The women are expected to get married and leave, and they go live with the person they married. And then in order for a man to marry them, they pay the family a dowry, right? So typically it's, from what my understanding, it was like multiple, they with the situation they live in, it's either you have to pay the money for like, it's like something like multiple cows and like chickens and goats, or you have to trade that. And that's how you get married. Until you do that as a man there, it's not considered an official wedding. You're not considered married. And due to the poverty of the situation and everything that happens, sometimes people, they don't get married, you know, and, you know, they end up having kids. And then either, you know, the man dies or leaves or whatever, and the women are left by their own. And so what happens is really flipping sad. A lot of the time, their families see them as a burden. And so that was the situation with this woman. And so the 2 sons were actually mad at her, the fact that she had not left and that she's still on the land, because they see it as the fact of like they're supposed to inherit that so that they can have a family. And so when the mother died, they barred off the house and sealed it so that she couldn't live in there. She's only allowed to live in that mud house, and nobody lives in that brick house. That's the situation that's going on. And so not only, you know, is extreme poverty, this woman's living with her like first grade son there, but then that's going on top of it. And so we went from like the most heartwarming, awesome situation to that. And that was a common thing. You know, you see some of the most beautiful things you've ever seen in your life, because these people love that. Most of it's love, but there's still things like this, you know. You're talking about a situation, extreme poverty, very little opportunity. So these sort of things happen too. But it's also, you see these communities help each other and love one another, and everybody comes together and works together. And so it was really one of the biggest things about the experience. You've seen these giant contrasts of like some of the worst situations you've seen, but also some of the most amazing, beautiful things you've ever seen in your life. So main thing with that day is just, man, like I said, if you're watching this right now, you don't realize how good we got it. Most of the world is like that. Most of the world is like this. If you're watching this, we're the exception. How we live is the exception. We're plugged into it because we got this social media. We live in a bubble when it comes to this entire world. And that was one of the biggest things that really hit me and stuck out to me. You look up the median income for the world. Most people live on less than $3.20 a day. 50% of people live off less than that. If you're in the top 10% of income in the world, you live off of $8,500. That's considered extreme poverty in the United States, right? Well, guess what? 90% of the world is living well below that. 50% are living off of less than $3.20 a day. And so, why do I say that? Do I say that so that you feel bad or anything? No. Actually, I just say it so you should really appreciate what we got. You really should. Because, man, it's a hell of a perspective when you get to go to other places like that. And like I said, though, it was my favorite thing I've ever gotten to do my entire life. Favorite thing I've ever gotten to do. So I'll continue, like I said, I'll share some different stuff with you every day towards the start of the stream, probably this week. It's not something I could share everything. I could do that every single day for the start of this week. It wouldn't cover close to everything that I experienced during this trip, man. I did fly into Nairobi. I don't know if I'd say it's a big tech city, not from what I've seen. Definitely better off than, well, when I say better off, it's like more advanced than the rest of the country. Definitely is a city. Little warm up. Shiver me timbers. Absolutely, dude. A little music, baby. Little warm up. Where did we stay? We ended up staying. There was a hotel close to. There's a cities that were close to the school. We stayed in a hotel there. Thomas, what's up, man? Hope you're doing well, bro. Good to see you, man. Mr. Thomas, hey, let's go, baby. My morning brother donated $35 to that organization yesterday. Awesome stuff, man. That's awesome, dude. That's awesome, man. We're gonna, like I said, I'm helping. So the school is, like I said, it's a nonprofit. It's called Gateway to Victory. And I'm helping them hopefully get set up on Tiltify. And something that I thought would be awesome to do is we do, you know, smaller charity stream type thing for us. You know, at the start of this year, we raised $76,000. What I'd like to do is raise somewhere right around 4,500 bucks. And what that'll do is that'll sponsor 10 kids that go to school for a year. Like I said, $35 a month to send them to school. So Jake's, you for that 35 bucks, there's a kid that's gonna get to go to school. And when I say it changes their life, it literally changes their life. You know, they get to go to a school where the staff and administration, everything love them and care about them and want to see them have a better future and opportunity in their life. They get to eat 2 meals and a snack per day, right? For a month. Think about that. Where I said most of the time these kids don't know if they're gonna eat. And when I said I'm serious, like they sometimes don't eat. Like they won't eat the whole day. Like they don't have food. And so the fact that they get to go to school and you're guaranteed you're going to get 2 meals, 2 good meals and a snack is huge, because that might be all that they eat for their week. It might be that that's the only meals they get. So when I say that, you literally change some kid's life, man, you know, with that sort of thing. And so I thought something cool that we could do. I ended up sponsoring 2 of the junior high girls. And I'll continue to do that. But I thought it would be a really cool thing for us to do because, man, I think that we have the power to do something, right? And I think it'd be really awesome as a community to be able to do this, where it's like, hey, we can send 10 kids through school. And the cool thing is that if you sponsor a kid directly, they'll give you updates. The teachers send you updates about how their kid's doing, different things. You can email them and talk with them. You can have a relationship, right? And so I thought it would just be really cool that we could do that, and that's something that we could do. And we're helping 10 kids, man. We're helping change 10 kids' lives and doing something where it's $4,500. I think that's something on a yearly basis we can do that. We can do a smaller charity stream for us, and you know, we can help change literally some people's lives, some kids' lives, man. So once they get set up on Tiltify, we're gonna do that. Bang, bang. All right, what we got? Where's the Volt at? Where's the Volt at? Right here. JQ, the group is from my church. Everybody paid their own way to go. Once they have an education, they get better opportunities. They have more of a chance, yeah. And this school is working to help them get into like trade schools after, or to be able to go to college, and then hopefully they can work a better job. Like I said, like someone said, in Nairobi or the bigger city, there's more opportunity. There's big companies that are there. There's also, you know, if they can become something different, you know, even if you can become something like an electrician or a plumber or something, that's like an amazing opportunity for them. But if you don't go to school, you're never going to be able to do any of those things, you know what I mean? So it gives them more options for their life. The final day we were there, they did an assembly, and one of the teachers talked to us, and she stood up there and said, you know, the only reason that she got an education and was able to become a teacher is because that when she was a kid, she ended up getting sponsored by somebody so that she could go to school. Then there was another lady that came from, like, she was on like the it's in the government. They have like some administrative. She was like the head of like it's almost like the school board or something, you know, kind of that sort of thing there. And she talked about it, and she said the only reason that she got to be in the situation that she's in is because she was also sponsored to help her go through school when she was there. So it does create these opportunities for them that they wouldn't have. These kids are brilliant. I gotta talk to them. These kids are smart, brilliant kids. They would wipe the floor with most of the people in the United States. I'll tell you. There was this kid I met. He was like, I want to be a civil engineer. He was in junior high. He was smart as hell. I'm like, bro, you would have no problem becoming a civil engineer if you just lived in the United States. That's what I'm thinking. I didn't say this. But I'm thinking that, like, you could tell just by speaking to him how smart this kid was. If he's in the United States, he'd have no problem. He'd become an engineer. There, it's a you know, probably a long shot, but hopefully at the very least he can become something. Like I said, I rode the bus home with the kids, and one kid sat next to me. I talked about this yesterday. I asked him a bunch of different questions, and he's telling me about, you know, his friends at the school, different things. And then I asked him a question. I said, what's your favorite thing about your school? He said, it's the fact I get to have an education. This is a 6th grade kid that says this. Think about that. So we look at school as, man, we don't want to go to school, right? In 6th grade, this kid sees it as, I have an opportunity. I get to have an education. I almost started fucking crying when he said that, because, you know, it's a good perspective thing, you know. My the perspective punches you right in the face. All right, baby, let's get it. Let's get it. Swap servers so that hopefully we can get in a game. Is there a new legend? New season starts, I believe, next week. Next week, baby. What's the player count on Apex like nowadays? Proud of this. World needs more people like you. Hey, be those people. Yeah, part of the other thing, I said this yesterday, I'll say it again today. If you are someone and you live in a developed country, you have way more power than what you think. Think about what I said. $35 for a month of school for somebody. Most people in the world live off of less than $3 a day. You have way more opportunity than you realize, and we have so much, way more than we realize. So it's like everybody out there, different people can make different sorts of differences, right? But it's like that you literally can change someone's life with very little to us. And that's just one thing. I'm sure there's tons and tons and tons of things out there. And there's always things you can do. You can do in your local communities. There's all sorts of stuff. Yeah, time is free, baby. And part of it, as I say, and I've said the last time, and I say all the time, couldn't do all this without you guys. That includes everything that just happened. And I was just a small part of that. All this stuff I'm going to share with you, I was one of 53 people. There's another 52 people. We were all part of a group, a team that went and did this together, right? So it's just a small piece in that. Small piece in that. And these aren't, these are awesome, amazing people, but these are everyday, ordinary people, that went and did this. So you have way more power than what you realize or think. I heard they want to bring back a game mode of early season Apex, old KC, old Wingman, but I don't know how true that is. Heard it was because they're losing player count. Yeah, from my understanding, Apex is maybe doing too hot. Feel like checking it out today, though. Maybe check it out today and then maybe hop back in again when the new update comes out. You've heard that cheating's brutal? Maybe quads is just not it, huh? See if we can get in trios. There we go. Quads apparently ain't it, huh? Also, Bangalore got nerfed into the ground.
Others have a high.
Let's go Horizon. Why not? Why not?
Ready to go. Seen?
Introducing.
Chat, any FPS games coming out that you guys are looking forward to? Anything on your guys' radar?
I'm Jumpmaster. I'd say fasten your seatbelts, but it's not that kind of ride.
I'm gonna make this world bleed.
I say we land here.
I'm gonna make this world bleed.
We gon' fetch when we don't lot to land. We do this. We're science.
Enemies drop down near me. Broke that shield now.
Attention.
Reload.
First
Enemy,
blood.
listen up. I'm getting shot.
What is going on over here, dude?
Have no fear, my wee one. I'm coming.
Contact with Tom.
No way.
Me and you are down.
Two knock. Last guy right here. Pathfinder, last guy right here. You hit him with that. He's on the roof. Nice. Nice. Let's go.
Cannon gun from 60. I'm here. So let's get you a do-over, huh?
Oh, I leveled up. So lovely to be recognized. Now, time for an upgrade.
I've gotcha. Hey, how about no more dying today? 45 to go. Fortunately, radar shows the range.
Need a wee rejuvenation.
I definitely can feel the ping on this server. It was super
If you need it.
laggy at the start.
Rings close, and it's a good thing. Only have 30 seconds. Extended heavy mag here. Level 2.
Shields recharging.
Mastiff shotgun here.
Extra supplies over here.
Let's check that quadrant.
Rings moving.
Shotgun bolt here. Level 3. Care package being delivered. Care package coming down.
Spotted an enemy over there. Shooting. Reloading.
It's in here.
Spotted.
Uh-huh. Nobody panic, but we got
Is
bandits
this
out
teammate
there.
or is this a different team?
I'm calling a lifeline package in.
It's heard a vehicle will pull up in it. Here you go. One guy.
Reloading.
There's one guy up top here too.
Carry that away.
Actually, two guys up top.
Firing. Cracked shields on that bandit.
Shields recharging.
Reloading. Got a bandit.
is reloaded and done.
Reloading.
Fox 3.
Flash here, flash here.
Recharging shield. Reloading.
They're running.
Taking fire.
Lifeline's flash, 50 flash.
Just giving my shields a recharge. Frag up.
Charging up.
One on the roof here, alone. It's the Loba. Oh please, where the fuck did you come from? Zero sound.
Be ready, mute. I am landed in this.
Oh, that's not what I wanted to do at all.
Enemy shield broke.
Rejuvenating.
I'm fucking fire. Broke.
Rejuvenating.
Flash 1, bogey down. I'm
This guy chased me with 0 HP.
From the data pool. Need a wee rejuvenation.
Passing myself up a bit.
opening. Cracked the shield. Bandit down. Whole squad crashed and burned. I'm the new kill leader and I wasn't even trying.
Just a tick. Healing up.
Passing myself up a bit. Hell's gonna be me.
Need heavy ammo.
Just giving my shields a recharge.
Need a wee rejuvenation.
Deploying evac tower.
Heal it up.
Hold up.
Yo, Sweetie Cheeks, what's up? Hope you're doing well. It's good to see you.
Replicator entering orbit.
Attention. Hold up. Healing.
Healing up.
New kill leader. Taking out it. My sights are set.
Team right above us is fighting. Grim, what's up, man?
Shall we head this way, darlings?
I'm coming.
Just a tick. Healing up.
Listen up, I'm calling a lifeline package in. Ring ain't close.
We're not alone, squad. Got a bogey. Got a bandit close by.
Eye sharp. The ring's near and closing in 30.
Apparently they think someone's going through right here.
Quadrant out here.
I went around the other side.
They're flying over. They just flew towards this balloon.
Spotted a bomb pot over there.
We're outside the ring. Move, unless you want to get barbecued. Let's scope this quadrant out here.
Care package being delivered.
We can scan
That
this
way
Let's go
close
in.
to me.
You hear that? There's a care package coming down.
Did anyone have any games that they were looking forward to when it came to shooters? I don't think I've seen anybody say a single game. It's rough out here, ain't it? Move! Nice.
Replicator on its way down. Enemy took one of ours. Just you and me now.
Oh, there's a light up. So, teamwork. We've got a minute to find her.
One down. One HP.
Joker right here.
Next one. What's up, Jake? Good morning. Ricochet, what's up? Good morning. The new COD has potential. Does it? Does it? Man, if I had $1 for every time I had that one, man, I'd probably have like $50 by now. All the damn Call of Duties they spit out year after year, and they say that same thing, that, oh, this one's the new, they're gonna be different.
Need something? I'm sure we can come to an agreement.
I'm gonna do a lifeline. I got the lifeline, baby. Marvel Rivals looks like it has potential. You're not a big Overwatch guy, so you don't know. What is it? Is that what it's supposed to be? It's like an Overwatch. Good morning, Viss Pack. Let's go smash the like. Yo, what up, Max Max?
I know more than you'll ever know.
I'm the jump master. AJ lead them the way.
Land there.
Copy that.
Enough lab.
Firing a smart bullet. Firing on upper. Shredded down. Taking fire.
On my way.
Recharging my shields.
I'm going that way.
Oh, wow.
You kill it.
I show up. None of them are even damaged. At least like 33, 53 damage. That's not going to cut it. That's not going to cut it. You get in a fight. That's all you're doing. That's not going to cut it.
We'll get to win. If you your heart's in the right place.
Only one teammate. Apex, what are we doing? What are we doing? It's funny how this game's gone on for so long, yet it still has so much stupid stuff that happens in it. Like, why wouldn't you, at this point, still let someone else get in the game? Like, there's got to be one other person that needs to queue. Why would we not take them and just throw them on the team so that we at least got a 3-man team? Or even let them connect at some other point in the game. As long as within the first, like, minute or two. Make it make sense!
Good. I'm the jump master.
Someone make it make sense.
Let's land here. Get ready. Moving up. Enemies drop down near me.
Being shot at. Firing. Stand back. Knuckle clusters firing. Recharging the shield.
Hostile right here.
Round one. Beginning.
Spotted. Taking fire. Broke the shield now.
There's reinforced. That enemy shield. Reload. Deploying. Being shot at.
One team down.
Got a joker.
Very good. We finish off the whole squad.
That kill was fan bloody tastic.
Reloading. I'm spotted. Taking fire.
The old knuckle cluster.
Just use my shield to recharge.
Do I like watching the Olympics? I mean, typically, but I don't know if I'm going to watch it this year.
Boy, ultimate's ready.
Attention.
Evil harvester here.
Kill leader.
New kill leader. Go on, white. I leveled up. Now let's get an upgrade.
I reduce the tactical cooldown.
Ready to die.
Knuckle cluster out. Quick ring update for ya. We ain't in. Launching me knuckle cluster.
Off the squad's left.
You kill leader out there. What a go-getter. Cracked an enemy shield. Letting rip. Reload. We wiped the bloody floor with that squad. Got us a care package coming in.
What's up, Insane Sicilian? Hope you're doing well, man. Good morning.
Target over there. Hostile spotted.
Move there, team.
Why are we like getting sucked into the ground? You're not. It's not typically this low right here.
Extended sniper mag here. Level 3.
Only 5 squads. If you want my answer, I mean, you're going to continue asking. As someone who's a Christian, when you openly mock the Last Supper and Jesus Christ, I'm not going to watch your event. Now, someone else out there, hey, you want to watch it, go ahead. But that's my decision. I'm not going to do that.
Deploying me knuckle cluster. Being shot at.
Hostile over there.
I'm using a Phoenix kit, fellas.
Attention. Delivery replicator.
Let's explore that way.
Replicator incoming. Get amongst it, fellas. Serving them a knuckle sandwich. Deploying me knuckle cluster.
Rings nearby. 1 minute till close.
Two down.
45 seconds. Rings just down.
One squad left. Let's go break their hearts, eh? We just killed us the kill leader. Stand back, knuckle cluster slow. Bring close, 10 seconds.
Shields broke. I leveled up and earned an upgrade.
Broke that enemy shield.
It's the final team. 1 knock.
Say hello.
I'm going to do this as a duo.
Reloading.
No way. One's knocked. He's probably going to get res. He's down below. Maybe not. I don't think they're actually trying to res him. I'm going to push this, dude. We should push this while we have a 2v2. No. Please, please. Fail. I fell down. But wait, one's down here. One got rezzed.
Contact.
They're gonna run through here.
There's a perfectly good upgrade just waiting for me. Just giving my shields a recharge.
GG, let's go. Try to flank us. GG, man. Good stuff. We won it as a duo. As a duo. Savage, what's up, man?
You are the Apex champions.
How to play? You gonna come in here? You gonna try to cause a problem? People got their different beliefs. There's no reason it needed to happen like that. You can go and do that if you want. But it was pretty clear when it came to the message that you're trying to send. If you want to celebrate that and you agree with that, perfectly fine. But when you purposely decide to do a thing in a certain way, it was very clear what was trying to be portrayed there. Flick shot. How hot is it where you're at right now? Yeah, for me it is. For me it is. Here's the thing. For anyone out there, you don't like what I just said. Here's the deal. I wouldn't purposely go and do something that mocks someone else's faith. I wouldn't do that. And if I did that and they didn't like it, I would be like, you know what? That makes complete sense. I wouldn't expect them to support what I was doing or anything if that's what happened. So that's where I'm at on that. And if you don't like that, well, guess what? That sucks. That's what I believe. That's where I'm at. If you don't like it, you don't have to be here. You don't have to watch me. You don't have to support what I do too. Just like I don't have to support that. I wouldn't expect anyone, if I insulted what they believe in on purpose, to support what I do. So that's fine. Where I'm at on that. Yeah, personally, if I was an athlete, I wouldn't be happy with it either. If I was an athlete, I maybe would completely drop out of the Olympics. It's unfortunate, but that's the place where it's at. You can make your own decision. If that's what you want to do, go ahead. But I'm telling you, that's where I'm at. So if you're talking to me or doing anything about it, it's not going to change that. What's up, Viper? Hope you're doing well, man.
We'll get the win if your heart's in the right place.
Another duo. All right, we did it once. We can do it again. We can do it again.
Is your champion.
Good, I'm the jump master.
I like my women like I like my sake.
This might be a professor now. Get ready. Attention, some of us aren't inside the ring.
New kill leader. Show off.
What's this ranked rumble or whatever they're doing next season, chat? Someone was talking about it yesterday, and I don't think we ever got an explanation on it. Hey, chill, what's up? Hope you're doing well. Thank you. It was an amazing time. Amazing experience.
We're already in the ring.
Casper, I appreciate it, baby. Appreciate it, baby.
Extended heavy mag here. Level 3.
Half the squad's left, no time to be tired.
Yo, we should def check out that care package. Let's be honest, I'm the only real champion here. I think someone's been over there.
Hostile over there.
Shooting at me?
Open, taking fire. Hair thrown if you need it. Recharging my shields. Reloading.
I'm down.
Still up the hill.
I actually got hit.
Listen up, I'm getting shot at. Reloading.
No, not a requeue. Maybe we can get into a ranked round and then we can actually get some teammates. Sweet Cheeks, I would highly recommend you go back and check out the start of yesterday's stream. And then even the start of today's. Went to Africa on a mission trip. Went and helped the school there that helps orphan kids. Brought supplies to their school. Did basically a school camp with them. Taught them a bunch of different stuff. A bunch of different lessons. And then we helped an organization called Feed My Starving Children to help them deliver 45,000 pounds of food. But yeah, if you're interested in anything like that, with that, check out the start of yesterday's stream, and then you could check out, I shared some more of it today at the start of today's stream. Am I hyped for today's UFC card? Honestly, it's because of just barely getting back and everything. I know I talked about it yesterday, but I almost forgot again that it's going on. Dude, I hate the fact that they nerfed Bangalore.
Trust your senses, and victory will follow.
I've got everything you need.
Your wife has Amazon Prime. How would I use that to get the Prime sub? You got to link your Twitch account and your Prime account. Has anyone got the link for that? It used to be... Let me see if this works still. Does this still work? Right there. Use that link. Link your Prime to your Twitch account through that link right there, and then you should get a free sub every month, along with all the other stuff with Prime Gaming.
I'm going over there.
No problem, dude. Morning, Pack Visser. What's up, Robbie?
Beginning ring countdown.
We have the benefit. We are reloading. Marking our surroundings. Taking a moment to recharge my shields. Reloading.
Third one. What happened to our Wraith?
Scanning the area. Taking a moment.
Couple are upstairs. I'm with you, Wraith.
Recharging my shield.
Might put the res life on. So how does he get behind me and make zero sound like that? 50 flash above me. On me. Behind me, behind me. God, dude. And our Wraith receives. Maybe I still use Bangalore. Yo, Chef, what's up? Chaotic, what's up, man? That bang nerf was not needed. Yeah, I don't really think it was, especially when they took out digital threats. So you take out digital threats, that's a nerf to Bangalore just with that. Chilling before open mat this morning. How was your trip? It was good, man. It was really good. Life-changing experience, man. My favorite thing I've ever gotten to do. If you want to learn more about it, you can. You should check out the start of yesterday's stream, and then I talked about it a lot more at the start of the stream today. Not doing a super long stream this morning, chat. Can only go for probably about another little, maybe over a little 30 minutes. Because that's actually what I'm going to go do, Chef. I'm going to open mat. Been a while. Been gone from jiu-jitsu for a couple weeks as well. So, going to go do a class and some open mat this morning with my friend Austin. Chef, hey, you the man, dude. Yo, Buckeye Rob, what's up, brother? It's good to see you.
This is your champion.
Sounding reveille.
Oh, am I supposed to talk?
Let's touch down here. Hold on tight.
You won your first tournament at Brown Belt 2 weeks ago. It was a great feeling. That's awesome, man.
Attention. First blood.
Sure, there's some tough competition once you get the Brown Belt.
FNG's always go
There's some
first.
nasty Brown Belts.
Beginning ring countdown.
We're inside the ring. One less thing to worry about.
My man Rob. Yo, thank you so much, man. Appreciate the re-up.
Got some extra supplies here. You're welcome.
We're all inside the ring.
Also, we got Waste coming in. Hey, man, appreciate the 13 months. Love you, brother. Hey, appreciate that, man. Plato coming in with the 2 months as well. Appreciate you, Plato.
You hear that? There's a care package
Omp, what's up, dude? Hey, it's good to be back, man. Good to be back. I missed you guys. I had a great time, but at the same time, it feels weird, you know,
Lockdown and upgrade.
when I'm not at least at some point during the week gonna spend some time with a pack, man.
Upgrades locked and loaded.
Pack, what have you guys been up to over the past couple weeks? Anything going on? Anything going on? Leo Slice, what's up, baby? Koenig, what's up, man? Appreciate the prime. You made a rotisserie chicken for the first time, if that counts for anything. That counts, bro. That counts. How's Apex feeling? You really want my opinion? I don't know, dude. I don't think it's feeling that good, to be honest. Which is the typical case towards the end of a season, but I don't know, dude. It's even more so. It's even more so. Team behind us, pushing this way.
Let's go this way.
You turned 42 weeks ago. Hey, happy birthday, man. You start grad school in 2 days. Hey, that's awesome, JC. Been screen printing a ton. How's that been going, Tony?
Painless is waiting.
Rezzing on the rooftop.
Double timing it.
Flash, 2 of them. Nice. Hit a battery. Good res. Going back up. Good night.
The whole squad. No quarter given. Replicator touching down. Healing. Watch my back.
Shield battery here.
New kill leader appointed.
New kill leader. Go on, watch out.
Something might go down over there. Keep an eye on it. You won't escape. I got a feeling about that spot. Keeping a close watch on it. Someone's been through there already. No escape.
Havoc's where it's at.
Delivering care package.
I think he caught a small nerf this season, right?
Let's get to the
I know
outside.
last season was by far king. Nothing else even came close. Charlie? Hey, that sounds great. Enjoy that. Some mac and cheese, baby. HC, appreciate it. We're just doing a short one. I woke up really early today, still getting readjusted from the
I earned this upgrade.
jet lag and other
Upgrade secured.
time schedule. We were 9 hours ahead for, you know, like almost 2 weeks. Woke up this morning at 3 a.m. Fell asleep yesterday. I got done at the stream, and my body just said, you got to lay down, and then I just passed out. And I woke up, and it was like past 8, and then went to bed, and then woke up at 4 a.m. or 3 a.m.
Arc start out. Only one squad left. Throwing ice stuff.
On me, cracks. GG. I didn't realize that was the last team, man. Yo, Zaz, what's up? Morning. Hope you're doing well. It's good to see you, bro. Using the Volt and destroying, it's one of the better guns now, especially SMGs. Especially SMGs. HTA, you the man. I appreciate it, dude. It wasn't, like I said, it wasn't just me. It was just one of 53 people. It was a team effort. It was a small piece in all that, you know? And as I say, everything that we've gotten to do when it comes to anything along those lines over the years, the charities, all of it, I wouldn't be able to do it if it wasn't for you guys and the position that I'm in life now, you know? So you guys are a big part of this too. Appreciate it, Zach. Hey, glad to be back. Glad to be back, baby. Now if we could just get like a new Battle Royale game or something, you know, for us all. Star-Lord, what's up, man? Noah, what's up, brother? I'm doing great, bro. Thank you very much. Maybe what I'll do, Pac, maybe you can, because I know I'll, like I said, I'll continue sharing some stuff at the start of the streams, and you know, answer people's questions and whatnot. But maybe I'll do a video on this AFK once I get everything uploaded. Maybe like I don't know, like a 30-minute video that kind of covers an overview of the trip and everything. What do you guys think about that? That'd be a much easier way. That way, you know, you watch that, and for anyone that is interested, or if anybody asks about it, then we can send them to that. You're gonna go to the Dominican Republic this year, dude. That's gonna be sick, dude. You ate some pavement while riding your e-bike, dude. Those e-bikes are cool. I've never rode one before. I rode one towards the end of this trip.
Come find me.
Those e-bikes are nuts, man. They're nuts. Does anyone know the range on those things? How long does the battery last? Like, how many miles can you go on an e-bike?
Here we go. It's a long drop. I think we should move that way. Let's go over there. Please respect my personal space.
Mirage right here, 40 white.
Give me a sec. Recharge your shields.
Reloading. First blood. Repairing.
Enemy down.
Kill confirmed.
Nice work, you.
Taking fire. Double time it.
Giving my shields a recharge.
Give me a sec. Recharge your shields.
Hostile spotted.
Making a move. Patching up.
Ring fast spot. 45 left. I shot down a cargo bot.
Sure we're not alone here.
Only 30 seconds left on the clock. The ring's close.
Contact.
You're welcome.
Shield. Down an enemy. Reloading. Last member's down. One squad closer to winning. Looks like I'm the kill leader this time.
10 seconds. Ring's just ahead.
Need to recharge my shields.
Progress.
Heads up. The ring
On average, e-bikes can travel between 70 to 25 miles, but the exact distance will be influenced by multiple factors such as the power mode, riding environment, weight capacity, landscape. Huh. 20 to 75 miles. You got one that's got, I mean, I guess you're never, how often you riding 20 miles, you know? You like a mid-range one, though. You get like something with 50, that would cover you for about everything. Those things are kind of cool, bro. I never realized how awesome those things are, but they're kind of cool.
Care package over there.
I need an extended heavy magazine.
Okay.
Nemesis here.
Sniper stock here. Level 3.
HD,
New level means I've got a new upgrade to pick.
Survey beacon over there.
you'll catch us on Monday. All right, man. Have a good weekend.
Upgrade secured. You're welcome.
Opening fire. Reloading. Target spotted. Frag out.
Cracked an enemy shield. Reloading. The enemies are shooting at me.
I downed an enemy. Half gone, half left. Enemy over there.
Who's ready to fly on a zip line?
So I'm going to ride for the half Ironman. Just get an e-bike, man.
Grenade, watch out.
Oh, that'd be funny. I had never, like those, I mean, they got those scooters in different, around different cities and whatnot. And they got those e-bikes as well. But I had never used any of that stuff before. But one of the things that happened is, I talked about it on our way back due to the cyber breach and everything that happened. A bunch of flights got messed up, and so our first flight out of Africa got messed up, and then it messed everything else up. So ended up staying the night in the Nairobi airport, slept there, and then woke up, got on our flight, made it to Paris. When we got to Paris, there was no flights out that day that they could put us on, so stayed the night in Paris. Went and seen a bunch of stuff that night, and then at the very last thing we did is we rented some of those e-bikes. I don't know, it was like literally like $1 and then 40 cents per like minute to use them. So we used them and went like 9 miles all across Paris to check out and see different things. And that was my first time I ever used them. It was actually really cool. It was actually really fun. I was like, man, this is something, I'm gonna maybe do this more often. Go someplace, say, you can go and you walk and whatnot, but then you know what? I want to go check this out. Just fucking grab one of those bikes. Cost you like $3. Next thing you know, you're across the entire damn city.
Here I go. Survey beacon over there.
Yo, Blue Collar, what's up, man?
Round 2. Beginning ring countdown.
Was this you on the e-bike, bro? Dude, I almost ate shit. I'll be dead honest. I almost... The guy was riding with 2 other people. Person in front of me had to like stop out of nowhere, and I was like right behind him, and so I'm like skidding sideways. Hitting the brakes, skidding sideways. Almost crashed into him. It was close. It was a close call.
Enemy spotted.
Kill confirmed.
Very awesome.
Healing up. Eyes are open though.
This Hemlock's actually been kind of nasty, dude.
Flying a respawn beacon.
I am repairing myself.
In progress.
Blue collar, yeah. Hopefully one day they figure that one out, huh?
Survey beacon over there.
Feel like there are enemies nearby. Target spotted. Hostile over there.
Using grapple.
Reloading. They spotted me. I'm taking shots.
Target over there. Point right.
Target spotted.
Giving my shields a recharge.
Heads up.
Let's see if we can finish this team. Yo, big cracks behind this right here, right here.
Recharge. Enemy over there.
Got a replicator coming in.
Did he run off into the zone? Is that what
I am
happened?
repairing myself.
Got an upgrade.
Did they all die? Maybe not. Did we kill them? Did I get the finish for that?
Rings nearby.
We
1
got the
minute till
finish.
close.
Reloading. Just using a Phoenix kit. Contact hostile.
Flesh here, Loba.
Need a medic.
Come on. Come on, man. All right, nice portal, nice portal. They're zipping to you, zipping right now.
This one hurt. Hold on.
Reloading.
Oh god. I'll res you 2 seconds.
You'll be all right. I got you.
Oh my god. Oh no way. What a stick gave them.
Void jumping.
Loba, 1 knocks. Loba 80 purple. Cracked her. Oh. We're gonna fucking die to zone, dude. They pushed us in the zone. This Loba's actually gonna make it through the close. Literally 2 of them went down because they tried to hard push us. And then they died.
Someone else is over there.
Yeah, this is actually the team that knocked one of us. It wasn't even that team.
Enemies
Well,
right
this
here.
team had been shooting at us for a while, and they still wanted to push that. Not the best decision. Linked my Amazon, did everything it said. Can I not prime sub from mobile? On Android, you can. If you're on iOS and on the app, it's not going to let you unless you open up a web browser. On iOS, because it's just how things work with Apple and how they charge when anybody does any sort of purchasing through an app. I can see that you linked it. Buckeye Rob. Yeah, I think they did, actually. Trip looked awesome on Twitter. Is it through Feed My Starving Children's group? They were an organization that we worked alongside to help bring the food there. The group is from my church. Everybody in the group paid to be able to go. So they bought their own tickets, and then we all paid a certain amount to be able to, that would cover our hotels and food and everything while we were there. And yeah, we worked with that organization because of how things work with their government and whatnot, and being able to import food into the country. It's like a whole hassle and everything. There's only very few organizations that are allowed to do that. And Feed My Starving Children was one of them. So we worked with them to help do that. What hits you? What's up, man? Good morning, brother. Yo, Pack. Can only do a short stream today. Got open mat that I'm going to go to with my friend Austin and do some jiu-jitsu this morning. That's starting up here very shortly. So got to call it there. I was planning on doing it in the afternoon, but since I was able to wake up earlier and do this morning stream, I think that's going to be it for today. And then I won't be live tomorrow, but then I'll be back on Monday. I'll be live on Monday. Morning, Viss, yo, McLovin. Good morning, bro. Hope you have a good day. I appreciate everybody that came in here early. You guys spend your morning with us. And I hope you guys have a great weekend. And I look forward to seeing you guys back on Monday, all right? Irish, I get what you're saying. But what I also understand is that one of the biggest things I realized with that, he just said this, I think the hardest thing about coming back from a trip like that is hearing the people back in the US say I need a new iPhone, or I need that, this, that. What I came to realize by going on this trip, we live in a bubble compared to the vast majority of the world. We don't understand the vast majority of the world. If you're someone that's watched this, you live in a first world developed country, you don't understand the majority of the world. What we think is the world is not the world. We live in a very small, bubble of things. The people that are all connected through the internet and social media and whatnot, us in Western Europe, us in the United States, we live in a bubble. We're the exception to the world. The vast majority of the world is not like us, and they don't see things like us. So if you were to spec someone, you come back here without that perspective to understand that, they're not going to understand that. I think the biggest takeaway, if you're someone that does live somewhere like that, you really should appreciate what we got. Because it's actually, when you really learn, you really see these things, you come to understand better. Man, we got it pretty damn good. So be appreciative. Just appreciate the things you got, the opportunities that we have. Because most people don't have that, And biggest takeaway for me when I came back from this trip, because part of it is what what Irish just said there. When you realize, man, we got all this, we got all these things. The biggest takeaway for me is, one, appreciate what we have, appreciate the opportunities we have, appreciate this thing, appreciate things. It's not that you can't have things or it's not that you can't have things or live in a certain way, but you should really appreciate them and realize how good you really got it, But at the same time, the other side of that for me was, hey, you're at a certain point, even if you're someone that just lives a normal life in a developed country, you have way more possibility to make an impact on people's lives out there than you think. So the other part of that for me was, hey, there's probably more I can do and more I could help with just other people out there. That was what one of the main takeaways I had. So, and one of the other things what I just say with the Irish, you can't really say that because people just don't know. People don't know. People have no clue. We're fucking spoiled to death. We are really spoiled rotten in where we live and the opportunities we got. Like, we think, and it's true, like, we got our own problems. We got our own things. You know, there's problems with our own countries, our own things. But when you really get to go and experience other parts of the world, you realize the fucking problems we got are nothing compared to the things that people go through out there, what the majority of the world goes through. We're all plugged in and connected through through social media, through internet, through all these things. We're the exception. We're a small percentage of what the world's actually like. We're like 10-15% of what the world's really like. So, outside of that, pack, I appreciate, like I said, I appreciate you guys all being here, chilling with us. I'll be back on Monday. I hope you guys have a good rest of your weekend. And looking forward to it. Looking forward to getting a good, solid week of streaming in, man. So, yo, outside of that, pack, out for now. Love you guys. Later.